Okay, we're going to look here at preference schedule voting. In our class, we're going to worry about plurality, the board account, and plurality with elimination. As promised, I have one with a lot of action in it for that plurality with elimination, and here we're going to go to work right now. Plurality. Let's find out how many votes we got. So total is 4 and 6 for 10s, 10 and 8 for 18, 18 and 10 for 28, add 12 more, we're looking at 40. 40 total votes. Okay. Here's what's going to happen now. I want to go for plurality. And that's going to be where A is going to get 4 and 6. It won the votes for 4, and won 4 votes and 6 for a total of 10. B, just 8. C, just these 10. And D, just these 12. D wins the plurality. So that's one of the options that we have. The next one will be the board account. So the board account goes like this. I'm going to have 4 of each of these, and then 6, then 8, then 12. So I'm going to go 4 times 6 times 8 times 10 times 12 for the first row. For the 4, then 6, then 8 times 10, then 10, then 12. And then the third one will be 4, then 6, then 8, then 10, then 12. This is great for spreadsheets, right? 4, then 6, then 8, then 10, then 12. And now, if I decide this is going to be A, B, C, and D, I'm going to do them in their rows. A, we got to get the board of points here. What happens in board of values, you get 1 point for last place, 2 for the third, 3 for second, and here 4 for our first place. That's what they're going to get. So let me now use these in green numbers because they are board of numbers. A here gets a green 4 plus A gets another 4. And now we have 8A getting 2. We have 10 of A getting 3. And we have 12 of A getting 2. And we'll come find that out later. Now I go for B. B is getting 3 points here. B is getting 2 points here. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Oh, come on, man. Right. Oh, well, I got it. B is getting 2 points here. Plus, we got 8 occurrences of B getting 4 points. 10 occurrences of B getting 2 points. And 12 occurrences of B getting 3 points. We'll see what that goes to. Now C, getting 2 points here. 1 point. C getting 3 points. Plus with the 10, C gets 4 points. Plus with the 12, C gets 1 point. D. D gets 1 point here. This has to be D, buddy. That's a mistake. Couldn't have had C getting second place votes in that. This is a D also. To make sure about that all the way through. A, B, C, and D, 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 A, B, C, and D. Okay, so that's a D right there. And let me make sure that when I assigned those, they went correctly. The second column when I'm doing the 6. 4 for A, 2 for B. C is getting that one. I looked at the wrong one there, so C is getting 3 right there. Okay, it's fixed. And we have 4 occurrences of 1, plus 6 occurrences of 1, plus 8 occurrences of 1, plus 10 occurrences of 1, and 12 occurrences of 1. What I would say about D is people either loved him or her, or hated him or her in that case. And let's see what the numbers brought us out with. We got 16, 24, 16, 30, 24. Let's get a total. 16, 40, 56, 86, 106, 110. Next one. 12, 12, 32. 12, 12, 32. 20 and 36. 12, 24, 56, 76, 106, and 6, 112. Next one, 8, 18, and 24. As well as 40 and 12. 8, 26, 50, 90, 102. And D, 4, 6, 8, 10. And this 12 is inappropriately done. Wasn't that bad. That's a 4 down there. 4, 6, 8, 10. And then 48, which is the largest number of any one of the occurrences because the biggest grab of first place votes. But 10, 18, 28, 76, compare them to what I did last time, 110, 112, 102, and 76. This one has a winner from B. And now we're going to do plurality with elimination. Plurality with elimination. What we have is A, this is C. I don't want to do it in blue, not too reliable. Let's go back to plurality with elimination. You can make reference to what's over there. Plurality, who had the most first place votes. Board account, let's get their totals. Giving them 1 point for last, up to 4 points for first, get their totals, the highest point wins. Finally, plurality with elimination. This can be and often is the most confusing one for people. We're going to eliminate the lowest first place count every round. Hand off any top slot votes to the next in line. So if you get eliminated as the top slot still in a column, your votes have to go somewhere else. And they go to whomever is the highest ranking survivor in that list. And we stop when one candidate remains. So, plurality with elimination. We have A, B, C, and D initially having what they had with plurality. Because if we go across, we see that with the plurality, we have 10, 8, 10, and 12. And then we eliminate B. Eight votes for B. We're going to take out the B's, and I'm going to do it like this so you can still see it. If I'm down here just in this corner, it does not change the top vote slot. But if I go like this, it does. That means it's got to be reassigned. Anything with a red dash in it is being eliminated. But this one forces me to take the survivor, because B is gone. C now gets that 8. So I go to C and I give it the 8. And I make it into 18. So now after that round we have A is 10, B is out, C is 18, and D is 12. I have another elimination to make. A is going out. We have 12, 18, or 10. A is out. 10 votes for A. This one we have to reassign, this one we have to reassign. This one we don't because C is above it. This one we don't with C above it. And this one we don't with D above it. But these two have to be assigned. B is already gone, so those go to C. And those go to C. So, sorry, that was a 4 right there. 4 and 6. First 4 and then 6 go to C. And that puts us at 18, 22, 28. Now, if you look at what's left, we have C is 28 and D is 12. And you may now know, with 2 left, what's going to happen. We can say that C is the winner, or we can take the D out. And as we take the D out, we give it to whomever is still alive below it. So this D out doesn't matter. This D out doesn't matter. This D out doesn't matter. And that D out doesn't matter. But this one does. And those 12 go to C, and C wins. Again, 3 different winners with 3 different ways of counting the same votes. No cheating involved. And that does it for this. Should wrap you up and have you set up for our next exam.